Annabel Ewing, to be followed by Miles Briggs.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. The Chancellor of the Exchequer and the Prime Minister have repeatedly stated that they will spend billions on personal protective equipment. Can the Minister therefore confirm that the UK Government has guaranteed that Scotland will receive the hundreds of millions of pounds of consequentials that should flow from this additional UK spend in a devolved area?
Minister Ivan McKee.
Unfortunately, the UK Government have so far not agreed to provide any consequentials due to Scotland, Wales or Northern Ireland, and it's essential that the Scottish Government receives an appropriate budget transfer from the UK Government for that spend. The Finance Secretary has written to the UK Government to underline these expectations, and the Scottish Government will keep Parliament informed of further developments.
Thank you very much. Brian Whittle, to be followed by Neil Findlay.
Thank you, Presiding Officer, and listen to some of the questions that have already been given to the Minister. I wonder if he could confirm that consequentials are only due on new UK spend and not on the use of existing budgets, and that his suggestion that the UK were not supplying the Scottish Government with extra PPE is at odds with the opinion of the Clinical Director, Jason Leach, and also the Health Cabinet Secretary and the First Minister. And this kind of blatant politicking is doing nothing to help us with this COVID challenge.
Minister Ivan McKee.
Sorry. So just to be clear, the vast majority of PPE that we've used in Scotland has been brought in directly to Scotland by NSS, the purchasing arm of NHS Scotland. The new spend, and if there is new spend on PPE at a UK level, which is what we're talking about, of course would, as I understand it, incur consequentials because it is additional spend to what was identified previously. And this is about making sure that the people of Scotland and the frontline services in Scotland get the support they need, whether that is through the PPE or the funding from UK Government through that consequential process to be able to buy that PPE.